Hello everyone, I am Abacus, and I'm just going to be running some ranked games today. I'm roughly 1500 elo, and I just want to see if I can push up to 1700 elo. So yeah, I guess it's just some testing, just some testing for some software because I guess the first video and all, but we'll see how this goes. Uh, he has Hurricane uh st- he has a Hurricane, a Dark move, a boosting move, Berserk is his ability, and I don't know what his last move is. Okay, well, 400 Spadef is 400 Spadef. You can't argue with that. Yeah, he has a boosting move. Okay, that's good on him, but we have this, so, yeah, fair enough. Okay, Sledge Wave, we need damage on this thing, because it can boost and just ruin my life, so we need to do damage to this thing. And he forfeits. Cool. Alright. Game 2. Yeah. So I've been yeah. Generally in the beginning of the game I don't like to switch because I feel like switching weakens your position. Also, yeah, he should have switched. It reveals your Pokemon. It gives your opponent information and also lets them have a free move. Even if it's like an immunity, it still gives them information, right? However, if you can get like a pretty confident immunity, you can go for you should probably go for a switch because then you are on the front foot now. So right now we're back to where we were, except he has burn, so I have a little bit of an advantage. And I think I can just keep. I think I can stay and fight this because I have 233 defense, right? 233 in Ran Bats is a lot. Yeah, and I don't want to Volt Switch here because yes, he could switch, but I don't think he will because he's burned, so it wouldn't make sense for him. Because Scissor, when burned, does very little, so therefore I wouldn't like switch because I have a stronger position right now. Um, yeah, Iron Bundle's fair. He has Ice Beam. I'm not entirely sure Ice Beam will kill, but also I don't need to risk it because there's no reason. I have 233 special defense. Uh, he has freeze dry too, probably. 311. Yeah, okay, we can just do this. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, he might have killed. Yeah, he might be Specs actually. I'll just do this because I think even if I synthesis, yeah, okay, I synthesis, yeah. And I'm gonna boost in his face. Yeah, because that's safer. He has freeze dry, hydro pump, ice beam. He might be. He was probably Specs. He's probably Specs. I couldn't offense. I could Terra here. But I don't think sunk cost fallacy has kicked in yet, so I don't think I should stay. Yeah, sure, why not? That's fair. Okay, we get a nice miss on his part, which is good for us. Oh my god. Okay. EQ, right? Yeah, EQ. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he has flamethrower. It's just you don't think he has flamethrower, but he does. Like even because he's a physical attacker, which why'd you give him flamethrower? It's kind of strange, but whatever, it's fine. Now if he were smart, he would go Iron Bundle because it would reveal less information, which would give him. Well, it would basically make his position less weak, but that's also fine. I mean, sure. He does that, which is fine. I can just kill with Terra Blast. I don't really want to, because this thing's gonna body press on me, which I really don't. He's gonna Iron Defense right now, or he's gonna attack me. I don't really care. Either way, I'm just gonna shoot him, and yeah, it works. I actually thought that would one tap. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I kill this, and then Iron Bundle's probably coming in because it's just unless he has a better counter to Florges, which I don't think he does. And if he does that, then I probably no, because Blastoise is gonna get eaten. I think he Specs because he could be Specs or heavy duty boots. If he has heavy duty boots, I am a little cooked here, but I'm willing to wager he Specs. I'm willing to wager he Specs. Yeah, Ice Beam. I would have went for actually. Yeah, I would have went a Hydro Pump there because Hydro Pump still does more than 50% to Rotom, so it would have killed on a second one and it would have done more damage. Although I suppose it could miss, so I guess that's fair. It doesn't really matter. Both are decent moves. I'm gonna Shell Smash here. Yeah, that's fine. He's Scarf, so he's like 250-ish speed, and we're 300, so I mean, we have a very strong advantage state here. Ice Beam will do like at least, I think Ice Beam will definitely one tap. Okay, that's fine. EQ. We're back to where we were. Oh, he reset his thing. Yeah, he has freeze draw. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's a little annoying. Well, I mean, let's get more information. I probably shouldn't have sacked Blastoise that easily. Although I didn't think about it. Although when you're in the when you have the advantage, like my state's advantage because I have 4 Pokemon instead of the 3 he has, then I can like make more safer plays, and even though he has to make harder, like he has to make riskier plays, I still have the advantage because unless I do something really dumb and just give him a +4 like a Zoomer or something like that, I am still in the advantage state right now. So it's like I'm still controlling the tempo of the battle. So I'm still winning. Is essentially the idea. He could just switch. I don't think he's gonna switch. Okay, he did switch. I don't know why you would switch. I mean, I have Earthquake. Most Greedent do run Earthquake, and I assume most 1500, like the most 1500 players, kind of generally know what sets you're running. Although I suppose that happened. Okay, focus miss. Anyway, okay, yeah, he has Dragon Small. He's gonna get hit me at the full thing because it's actually he could Draco Meteor or he could boost. I do damage though, so I'm just gonna. What's his item? He might be heavy duty, so it's like unimportant to knock him off. Dragon Energy is doing a lot, but also it's not that much. It's no, it won't kill next turn because I weakened its base power. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, right. I mean, I have such a lead. I can just like trade with him because I know I will win, and that's the great thing about Greedent, right? It almost always trades evenly with an opponent. Cause there's not. Well, there's a few good Pokemon that have that boost and have close combat, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, we win. He switches out, but that doesn't matter. I wouldn't have done that because, this thing has 168 speed. Therefore, it's going to get outrun by Rotom and Florges, which means that I could have just killed with those two. I would have just sacked Reggie or killed on this one. I would have swapped to something else. I would have killed Regidrago, and then Iron Bundle's coming in. So it would have been better to have Iron Bundle in the last lot. It would have been a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter because theoretically, if he froze me like 10 times, then he would have won. But now he's guaranteed to lose. So I probably shouldn't air slash. It's a little bit more. Yeah, you always want to do the most efficient. Oh, he is scarfed. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Never mind, he's scarfed. I thought he was the Dragon Dance set actually, but I guess that makes sense because if he has Dragon Energy, then it made sense that he was not D-Dance. Yeah, so probably an error on my part, but it's fine. Yeah, I think the most important thing, like this, I read on Reddit once that like the most important thing around bats is to conserve your Terra. I don't agree. I feel like your Terra should be used for like the most important situations, like the deciding turn of the battle. However, in general, I'd say the most important advice isn't conserving your Terra. Like you can win without your Terra. It's not, it's a little harder, but it's not impossible, right? Ooh, oh wait, no, we're choice band. I thought that was weakness policy. Yeah, the weakness policy mods are kind of dumb in my opinion, but is there sometimes you just can't do anything about them. You just lose because that's fair. It's really bad. Because, yeah, okay. The main thing is because I didn't want to get burned because I wanted to toxic him, but that's fine, I guess. I mean, this is fine. I mean, I guess burn it stops his left. Yeah. Yeah, he has lefties. Okay. Probably more Peko, right? That makes sense to me. He has Hungry Switch. I think he's gonna attack me. If I'm wrong, this could be really bad. Okay, he rests. I could Terra and just try to kill him, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I gotta do damage. Alright, we get lucky. Right. I don't think he should have rested in my face because he knows I do way too much damage for him to rest, so interesting choice by him. Yeah. Now we're kind of neutral because he gets a switch in first, and also he has seen 3 of my Pokemon. However, I have also killed one of his, and I haven't lost one of mine, so we're kind of even here. Yeah, Snorlax has Earthquake, so I should just run. I think Parting Shot. Yeah. I don't think Morpeko is very good in Ranbats, but like, yeah. Uh, Morpeko isn't very good, in my opinion. It doesn't have the defenses, and its speed is good, but it's not good enough. It's not like Dragapult levels, right? Yeah. And there's sometimes in Ranbats you just don't get the right Pokemon. Okay. Yeah. Umbreon getting burned is actually kind of good for us because it means we can't get status on Umbreon like paralyzed by like Body Slam. Um, but it's also not great because I would prefer to just have no status, obviously. However, you live with what you get, and he shouldn't have stayed in. Although I suppose most things get ruined by Toxic, and also Umbreon is just really really good in Ranbats. I mean, like if you don't have a good Poison type, Umbreon can just run over your entire team. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, at this point, this Snorlax does nothing. I mean, Snorlax really doesn't do anything unless it gets boosting. Like sometimes Snorlax is really good, but those are like kind of few and far between. So like, Snorlax is like a C tier Pokemon. It's not insane, and so is Morpeko. Morpeko's also like C tier. It's not great either. Umbreon say it's like A tier because he just beats so many Pokemon. So yeah, he knows there's not a ton he can do in this scenario because I'm just gonna get that free wish off. And he could curse, but he'll die from poison. He could rest. He could be rest actually. I don't think he is. He's probably body slam, earthquake, curse, and crunch. I could be wrong though. And even if he does curse, I have foul play, so it doesn't really matter all that much to me. Like I'm not too buckered over it, right? Okay. Yeah, talks. So he could, if he could actually be doing that, that would be concerning. Yeah, okay. I think he's at +2 defense though. I'm gonna preemptively switch into Spidops here because I think maybe he has rest. He could not have rest, and I could just be dumb and eating a free body slam for no reason. Yeah, he rested. Okay. Yep. So he has a chance to go for body slam here, which would be bad. But if he doesn't, what's his item? Lefties. Yeah, we want to knock those off. Yeah. He didn't have sleep talk. That's interesting. Okay. Actually, no. Let's just go for circle. I just want to go for circle first. Yeah, I just want to go for circle throw because on the off chance he does do something. Next turn, then he does kill me next turn. Then I should just go for circle throw because there's no reason to yeah. Like sticky webs, I could go for sticky webs here, which would put me even more in the lead. However, if I fail, then he gets in the lead, and I'd rather stay at neutral because I think I can beat him at neutral because he's one Pokemon down. Then go to a maybe advantage state. Yeah. Okay. I tried to sleep talk. I don't know why you didn't use it last turn. Okay. This thing's gonna poltergeist. I could just knock off. Yeah, this damage. Yeah. It's fine I don't get sticky webs out. Like sticky webs is obviously nice, but there's a lot of Pokemon in Ranbats that are just running like boots or just don't care about speed, so okay, that's fine. It's 209 speed. That's pretty fast. This is not in. Oh, yeah, he's Infiltrator. Yeah, Dragon Darts. I have to do this because he's. I think he's Infiltrator, and if he's Infiltrator, and then he'll just like he'll get free damage on my Morpeko, and there's no reason to just, waste free damage. Even if you reveal information, it's usually better than taking like half health on a Pokemon, even if it's not very good. Yeah, he's guaranteed. Yeah, wait, he only has normal type moves. What is he doing? Wait, this is a free D-Dance. Unless he's really confident he can beat Dragapult at +2, then yeah, maybe. But like, I wouldn't have done that. It's not safe against Dragapult. Okay.
Well, I mean, he can't hit me. Okay, I'll just go to +4, sure. I know I'll outscale you, so I can just do this. Because I already know your moves, so like, what are we doing here? Pew pew. Alright. So only really lose to Sucker Punch here. That thing definitely does not have Sucker Punch. That thing is dead. Interesting decision to go into Snorlax there. I wouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay. That's a really annoying matchup. Dinkaton has damage. I don't know why to give it leftovers. I don't think it's a very good item in my opinion. Probably just go Stealth Rocks. I know he's gonna like Thunder Wave or something in an Encore. I think. I hope he's gonna go for Encore, which gives me a free switch. Yeah, in this position, it's actually not good to go for Encore because, well, actually, if you think your opponent is good, then it's good to go for Encore. But if you don't think it's yeah, the mind games, they're real. Oh boy. Okay. I want to be able to gut this thing, but also like, cause like I know nothing. I can't get nothing done when this like Illumise is just so broken. Like I know there's literally nothing I can do. Like I can't play the game when they have Illumise, right? All right, so he's forcing the Thunder Wave, and I just want advantage positioning. I think that's a better idea because he's guaranteed to switch here. Because he's going to use Thunder Wave. If he could stay in and use Thunder Wave, but that would be really dumb. Because then he could just go into Tinkaton attack and then get free damage with Q-turn. Right? Oh, wait, he's faster. Yeah, wait, I'm dumb. Wait, what? Huh? Oh. Oh, bravo. Okay. Oh, bravo. That's one way to think. That's pretty smart on his end, actually. Shit. Okay, well that's not great. I don't want damage on this guy, but I think I have to use Blastoise as a regular like beater because I don't have because okay this is not great. Yeah, he's gonna have speed and kill me. Okay, this is really bad. That was a really smart play by him. I didn't think of that. Probably Earthquake because I just need to kill this thing. I just cannot keep playing this thing because that thing probably beats my whole team realistically. Okay, this thing is gonna use Spore. Yeah, I have Giga Drain. Okay. He might. I don't know if he has Giga Drain. The thing is, I don't know. Yeah, Tinkaton beat this thing pretty hard though. I mean, yeah, Tinkaton just kind of walls this thing. You gotta knock off because I. Wait a second. Oh wait, there's two things I missed because choice lock doesn't lock until you select the move. So okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, there's a few things I missed there that I should have caught when he was using that Encore. Oh, okay, he's doing that too. Do I Infiltrator? Do I sound moves? Oh, frick, I'm cooked. Okay, this is bad. Literally anything I do is really not great against this Jolt. I guess because this thing doesn't have healing, so I guess just keep doing this until I fail because like I have like I think it's worth it. I don't really want to switch to Quag because he might actually. I don't think Jolteon has something to hit Quag. Yeah, okay. I'm getting pretty lucky here. Wow. Yeah, there's Tepero. Tepero's like 33% chance, so he can't sub, which means I can just go for an 100%. Yeah, okay. I actually beat that thing even under Para. Then again, Thunderbolt doesn't do too much. Yeah, Jolteon, it's fast, but doesn't hit very hard. If he were smart, he would go into Tauros or an Unrevealed. God. I think since I have Quag, he couldn't. He has Trailblaze too, but I'm gonna use knockoff because I don't want to get rid of this life. I want to get rid of this life orb, even if I'm paired. I think it's worth it. And play rough. All right. He could kill me. I'm not too buggered because I have free switch. All right. It could be kind of fun, but I want to keep that guy in the field. The thing is, if I go into Quag, I have to burn a Terra. And even then, I'm not 100% sure I could kill this thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, shit. Wait, that's the play. Because I have Defiant, so if he intimidates me, I get +2. And I just, or plus 1.5 attack. And I can just win. Terra Grass, Ivy Cutchel. Hopefully he does. Like, he can counter display. But hopefully he doesn't see a display. And he might not think about display. Because even if he did, he's still in the lead. He's still in a stronger position than me. Alright, good. Oh. If he goes Taurus, I probably won't kill him. Actually, I might. I don't think so. Oh, that's annoying. I'll go charge it. I'll get a charger. Credence Hurricane. I could go to Arc Eludon, but this thing isn't super useful anymore. I just had to kill that thing. So yes, I still have this item. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Ooh, I don't die. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this thing. He could go into this. Yeah, okay. I had Life Orb. Okay. I think Quag. Okay. Probably the best possible answer on his part. And the thing is, he has body press. I think I just lose here, do I? I might just lose here because this is a physical Quag, it's not special Quag. Ooh. Maybe? I have to get like a 15,000 sword stances to win. I wouldn't have done that. I would actually. He might not be body pressed. If he's not body pressed, then yeah, I would have done that. Actually, no. Then would have gone to I actually would have gone to Illumies because I'm not sure that this thing can kill, but apparently it can. So GG. Yeah, I mean, I really didn't have anything to beat that. Like, or I could, but I would have had to burn I had to burn a resource on Ogre Pawn. And in Blastoise was only I couldn't switch into it, so yeah. It's not a ton I could do.